What's up guys and welcome back to Maso Hendo Plays. Today we have a re-upload of one of the final two Let's Play series that I did on my original channel, Mason the Brock Henderson. If you want to watch me review TV shows and movies, you can check out that channel. But as we are getting to the end of the re-uploads, you can expect new uploads as soon as these two series are done. If you want updates on what type of games I'll be playing, or how to vote on the next series, or what my upload schedule will be, I'll be putting up a video that'll act as the intro for the channel, so go check that out. But with all that being said, let's get into the video.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
What's up, guys? Mason the Brock Anderson here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio. Took a long time to get through that intro. So very excited to finally jump into this game. Obviously, I heard a lot about it. I'm a big Persona fan, so when I heard Atlas was coming out with this new series and it felt very Persona-esque, I was excited to check it out. And from all the previews that I saw, it looks really good, really interesting as well. And then, of course, the game came out. Some people were playing it. I was hearing nothing but good things. And then it gets nominated for some Game Awards stuff, and I'm thinking, well, even better. I am 100% excited to get into this. Let me go ahead and make some adjustments real quick. Alright, got my settings how I want them to be. Really don't know much about what to expect when it comes to the actual story aspect of it. Obviously, from that opening cinematic, clearly there's going to be a lot of probably ruling of kingdoms and that type of story going on. But alright, no more waiting. It's time to just jump right into this thing. Let's do it. Well, that looks like modern day.
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
What? Are you talking to me? How do you know that I'm playing a game right now and watching you? That you breaking the fourth wall right now?
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Yes.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Ah. It's time to name our protagonist. And as always, my name is... Can I guess put the full name? Maso. Hendo. That is my name indeed. I'll name the protagonist later. Oh. Wait. Okay, then no. Because my protagonist's name is Maso Hendo. I am Mason. Yes.
Ah, a most unusual name.
Hey,
One I've never heard in our world.
that's rude.
Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Listen, Mason is not that uncommon of a name, okay? You ever heard of the Freemasons? Yeah, that's what I thought.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
It better not be the final one, or else you might get sued by Square Enix.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Interesting. Considering how much of an impact a lot of fantasy has had on my life, I'm gonna say no, it's not limited.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yeah, I've played Danganronpa. If you know, you know.
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Thank you, scheming man. Don't know what you're scheming, but hopefully it's nothing bad. Oh boy. So, regicide, I'm willing to bet, is this game is merciless, and I have no desire to put myself through that hell. The truth is, I don't really know how the combat's going to go in this game. Because when I heard some people talk about this game, it sounded like it was going to be similar to Persona. I don't know if that means it's going to have Persona's battle system or not. But you know what? I'm up for a challenge. If it gets too hard, I'll just change it to normal. Let's do it.
Looks like we're in the clear.
What are all those little
The
shards
capital's
flying
just through
around?
this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
Well, he's certainly going to be
To
seeing
say
one
nothing
soon.
of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Our main character has Euchronia. Interesting.
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
Come on! Hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
Oh, what now?
So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
I know, that's my book. Drop it. Drop it. Don't you dare take my book.
Hold it!
Oh, jeez.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Like you?
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh god, oh. It's like we're dead. Damn. Sucks that the protagonist had to die right at the beginning of the game.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Gallica. That's an interesting name.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission? Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Look, you keep talking about this mission. What? I don't remember any of this, okay? I have amnesia. You're gonna have to explain some of this to me. In the Tradia Desert?
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area.
Okay. So L to move, R2 to dash, circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. View tutorials in the main menu.
Let's
Got
go.
it?
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though.
Okay. So L2 for phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Gonna run. Gonna run. I don't know where I'm going. Gallica, could you help me out here? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, God. That's terrifying. Run. Run. Oh, I can dash. That's right. My bad.
Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Galka, I just told you I have no idea. Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Okay, that's still very vague, considering I have no idea what our jobs are supposed to be.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Oh, well, thank you for that. Oh. Thank you. What is that? It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring. Listen to that music. Thank you, Gallica. I'm dancing now. Oh, yeah.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
I'm so glad we have a lore reason why there's music playing throughout the game.
Look!
Hey, look!
Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
Okay. Run in, run in, run in, run in. What's this glowing thing?
Like this.
I got a medicinal herb.
Great find.
Got another one. Don't get spotted by any enemies. Oh, I do in fact have a sword.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
What's bad? Duh.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Euchronia.
Euchronia.
The year is 785. Euchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epic? I don't remember. Oh, it's too quickly.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Really cool, but still, what are these little shards? Confused about that.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please!
Oh God.
Done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Jeez. Oh.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Yeah. Here you go.
Bless you.
Wait. Oh no. Oh God.
Hurry.
We don't have that much money. Sorry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
What does that mean?
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Alright, I'm gonna start needing some sort of like lore guide or something to try to keep up with all these different names and what they mean.
Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Fine. Though not.
Did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
Psst, 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 psst.
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
What?
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Okay, I guess we're finally getting a little bit of a flashback here to give us some more information. Thank goodness.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Okay, seems easy enough.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening?
What? I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
No, not.
So?
Do you know where you're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice.
Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press the up button in safe areas to save. Got it.
Whatever will I do?
What is... I'm seeing something. This thing is like sucking in all the little particles in the air. Don't know what's going on. You, lady, what do you have?
Oh, come off it.
Ah, it's an elder. Why is one of your kind here in Grand Trad?
I have business here. What's wrong with me being here? I have business here.
Silence! Sanctism teaches us that the elder are an evil tribe that defy the teachings. So get back. Stay away from me, you fiend. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene.
Fine. What's going on back here? You, menacing soldier.
Stop!
May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? That goes double for one of your tribe. Accumulator? What's that? Accumulator? Looks like you don't know anything. How pathetic.
What do you think you're playing at?
If you have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of my work. Okay.
That's terribly unfair.
Oh, bye, birds. Oh, got another soldier over here. Gate guard.
An elder?
Elder, you walked all the way here. Don't tell me you ran into some trouble, huh? Oh, hold on. Probably kicked out of the carriage, were you? My sympathies. That's being an elder for you, I suppose. I guess. I still don't really know what an elder is. Yeah. Pretty sad. You, runner fanatic.
Just can't stand it.
Until a few years ago, gauntlet runners used to park here in this carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I looked forward to, but nowadays there's a ban on them or something.
Poor kid.
Oh God, grant me guidance.
What just happened?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Oh, it's a gear shop? Maybe?
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one. Not interested.
What's a magic igniter?
I guess I should ask because I have no idea.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Is that what those little shards are? Magla?
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Why, I am indeed, shady woman.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Yeah, I already got yelled at by somebody. It was kind of hurtful. Hurt my feelings. My heart hurts. All that. I'm not crying though. I promise I'm not. I'm fine. Just those shards in the air. Really dusty.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
Sorry. I didn't even bother to look at what my options were. What were my options? How much? No thanks. That's fine.
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
Just tell me what it is.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
So it's got the black materia? Another reference. I'm good at these.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
That's a fair point.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'm here because there's trouble brewing. I'll keep that in mind, though.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Thank you, shady
Well,
woman.
that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Well, look, I didn't ask to be pushed into that cutscene, okay? It just happened. But okay, let's go.
Let's head there.
As I continue to explore and talk to all these random people. Who are you? Parapus? Parapus, okay.
So you?
An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors.
Appreciate the advice. Does that bother you?
I'm fine. Parapus tribe or not, I can knock these fools 6 ways from Iddlesday.
Okay. What's down here?
Up ahead is Sunshade Row. It's where we saw the gallows and those beggars. Let's not go there without a good reason.
Okay. Never mind. Who else can we talk to? Already talked to that person. Got a couple more people to talk to. Got Lethargic Soldier. I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Luis, but now I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. Clearly had a British accent considering he said arse. But I like the idea that he doesn't have an accent at all, he just says British words.
You are.
Oh, the recruitment place. Go down this street toward the cathedral and it'll be the building on the left. You looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like this other at work for elders, I guess. Don't make assumptions. No, you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Row you crawled out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. I think you're in for rude awakening. Yeah, got him. Here we go. Up to the Regolith Grand Cathedral.
I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
Got it. Oh, something got added to the memorandum. What's that? Ah! Here we go. Give me some explanation, please. So magic, a general term for the technique that consumes power to cause phenomena that bend the laws of nature, is a wide range of applications for modest use in daily life to destructive power and war. However, as magic igniters, which requires a state permit for ownership and use, are required for people to be able to use magic, many cannot wield it. Understood? Magla? A technical term for magic power that serves as basis for magic. There are varying amounts in all things found in nature, including people, plants, and animals. Because magla sometimes crystallizes in areas of high concentration, some scholars theorize that magla may be physical particles too small to be seen with the naked eye. But apparently, Gallica can see it. Alright, so the igniters, tools that act as conduit for magic power, without which people cannot perform magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the kingdom by passing a test, with some exceptions such as those serving in state army. Igniters can be costly depending on power and specifications, and purchasing them is akin to buying land or housing. Okay. Gauntlet Runner, often called runners as shorthand, a general term for magic-powered semi-automated vehicles designed for traversing the wastelands, either overcoming or circumventing local wildlife threats and magical phenomena. Traveling the wilds on foot or even in a lightly armed carriage has historically been incredibly dangerous, making any long-distance trips a life-threatening risk. I looked up at the top and I saw 1 out of 3, and I realized there's more to these. Okay, so back to the igniters for a second. The expense is so great, buying more than one igniter would be difficult even with the entire lifetime income of the average commoner. In order to prevent accidents and crime, the Crown Theocracy and Magic Association have exclusive production rights of igniters. Unauthorized production is considered a serious offense. The time needed to cast magic depends on the user's skill, but can also be slightly impacted by the capabilities of the igniter itself. While using an igniter while sedentary poses little problem, activating an igniter while moving is difficult, and is thus advised to use them cautiously. Back to the runners. However, as cities and countries grew, so too did demand for resources, many of which required transport in large quantities. The gauntlet runners filled the niche of an armed, sturdy vehicle that could help with transport and land development. There are small runners roughly the size of an armed carriage with a simple deck addition, but it's more common to see models that walk on, quote, legs, with an internal living area comparable to a modest house. Legs are more common in their designs than wheels, partly because of their versatility on all manner of difficult terrain, but more so because adopting the remains and skeletons of large monsters as is more cost-effective and stronger than artificially creating the components necessary. Understood? Royal Scepter, an ornate cane-like scepter passed down through generations of the Euchronian, I think, royal family, proof of their right to rule. A magical instrument of extraordinary capabilities, powerful enough to induce natural disasters, can only be wielded by the king. And the popularly termed royal magic it commands serves both as a pillar of the king's authority and a deterrent to war. Consequently, any king of Euchronia must be well versed in magic, and the boon of royal lineage is not enough to ensure succession to the throne. Historically, there have been many cases where an offshoot member of the prince's family has become king, when the bloodline's most direct inheritor was judged not to have enough magical aptitude to truly wield the royal scepter. I wonder if that's going to happen in this game. The royal magic. Powerful magic passed down through generations of Euchronian kings, invoked through a unique magic igniter called the royal scepter. There's tremendous power that can bring about anything the king desires. There are several records of its use in the long history of the kingdom, but be it for revolutionary or oppressive aims, but each is described as a cataclysmic disaster. It continues to represent a strong deterrent power to the royal family and the kingdom. Then music and magic, an unusual variety of magic that causes the listener to become aware of their state of mind through the form of sound and music. It is a modest form of magic with seemingly no utility on the battlefield, it is considered a meaningless, trifling skill in society and is thus rarely used. But we need our background music, you know? And without it, it would just be really quiet and that would be boring. Kingdom of Euchronia. A union of allied kingdoms spans the Kingdom of Euchronia, the Principality of Oceania, it could be anything, and the Principality of Montario. Euchronia being the suzerain, maybe, with its king holding authority over all three kingdoms. The original king Hythlodaeus was this United Nations' first ruler and is often referred to as the founder king. The continent is surrounded by fast-running currents, and ships can only set anchor from the southern inland sea, where the otherwise swift currents are less violent. As a result, there have been few invasions from the overseas, and the three countries have achieved long histories. The capital of the kingdom is Grand Trod, the largest city in the kingdom, located in north-central Euchronia. The most widespread religion is Sanctism, established as the state religion under the reign of the most recent monarch, King Hythlodaeus V. We got the royal capital. Nation's largest city, capital of both the Kingdom of Euchronia and the United Kingdoms at large, also referred to as the royal capital, being the home of the palace and seat of the royal bloodline, known for its solid ramparts, a site which has long been emblematic of the city itself. However, when the massive regolith Grand Cathedral was built, the building's grandeur became the new symbol of Grand Trod. Okay, finally get some information about some of the people in this game. We've got the Elder tribe. The 9th tribe, distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes, they are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting, quote, a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the Church. The population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. Each of the 8 tribes possess unique physical traits, making them recognizable at a glance, such as Clemar's horns or Rusaint's, however you say it, long ears. The Elder tribe, however, bears no such distinguishing feature and thus are regarded as inferior beings. The Clemar tribe composes the largest population in all the allied kingdoms. Their most distinctive feature are the horns which grow on both sides of their head. Clemars have a broad diversity of facial and body types, which has essentially made them average. The Euchronian royal family are Clemar, and members of this tribe hold a majority of important positions within the government, leading many Clemars to internalize the belief that they are the kingdom's most preeminent tribe. Clemars value freedom and dislike illogical restraint. They enjoy cultivating discussion but do not always consider the situation or appropriateness of doing so, which occasionally leads to conflict. However, some studies suggest this disposition is what drives them to seek governmental positions and other important offices. The Rusaint tribe, I hope that's, I'm going to have to hear it a few times before I know how to pronounce it. One of the most populous tribes of the United Kingdom, second only to the Clemar. Long pointed ears are their most distinguishing feature. They often boast excellent physiques, which has given them superior martial prowess. Rusain women are stronger than most men of the other tribes. Many inevitably work in the military and often hold key offices. They are considered as influential as the Clemar, and the two tribes are sometimes called the prevailing tribes. Many Rusain pride themselves on outperforming others in strength. While this can be perceived as a self-disciplined competitiveness, on the flip side, there are many that with a belligerent temperament obsessed with proving superiority at any situation. Then we have the Parapus tribe, a tribe recognizable by bestial ears and a tail. There are many variations in their hair and skin colors, including cold-colored skin not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation for hedonism, for better or for worse. They're drawn to parties and festivities. While this happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit, it can also be seen as recklessness. Due to this stereotype, they are looked down upon by other tribes, which prevents them from securing a foothold in politics, despite that being nearly as populous as the Rusain and Clemar tribes. The discrimination against them is especially obvious in large cities. Prince of Euchronia, the son and heir to the throne of King Hythlodaeus V, More than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack in the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. The king exhausted all possible means to find him, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and a royal funeral was held in his honor. But we clearly saw him in that little flashback scene, and it seems like he and the main character were close. Gallica, a fairy who accompanies Traveling Boy on his journey. Traveling Boy. Doubling as his chaperone for special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than Traveling Boy when it comes to sensing, magla, and knowing magic. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she is a reassuring travel companion. And then Forden. Oh my god. Aestivum? Maybe? Forden, the 78th Sanctifex of the Sanctus Church, the state religion of the United Kingdom. He holds the highest authority within Sanctism, and as such is the leader of the Crown Theocracy. Despite hailing from the Rogue tribe, rather than the more common Clamar or Rusane tribes, he enjoys a broad base of support. In the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king, many view him as something of an interim king, giving his position as the leader of the moderate faction. Alright, 2 more. Sanctism. A monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of the one God, the Almighty. If I had to guess, based on how most Persona games go, we're going to kill that God. The religion of the majority across the United Kingdoms, its sanctors preach that uttering the prayer Closere, maybe, with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion, and the Sanctus hierarchy is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Currently, the Crown Theocracy is at the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. Then the Recruitment Center, a center located in every city for people to apply to join the army. For those without families or means, volunteering is one of the quickest ways to earn money and social credibility. Recruitment is not always open, but concerns about public safety due to the sudden death of the king as well as monster outbreaks in the area has led to an unusually long recruitment period in the royal capital. Oh, okay. Sorry. I do like to read a lot. Just get as much information as I can, so if that's not for you, I apologize. Maybe you're on the wrong channel. I don't know. Anyways, unpleasant guard. Huh? Recruitment center? What, you want to enlist or something? It's just down this road if that's the case. But an Elda? Enlisting? Bloody hell, what'll it be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Lewis was in power.
The mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. Let's just grin and bear it.
I guess it seems like everybody in the city is British, so maybe I should start giving all these guards British accents. A masked shopkeeper?
You there?
Young man, might I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary Mastari shop.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, we're actually in the middle of something. We've got something to do with the recruitment center.
The recruitment center? If you're lost, it's the large building down the street and to the left. Stop by when you have the time.
By now?
I do business here all the time, so if you're in the area, do stop by. Okay. I will. I don't think we can go down that way. Just looking for anybody to talk to.
That's wrong, though.
Where are you going? That's not the way to the recruitment center.
Sorry. Jeez, where am I going? Oh, recruitment center's here. Let's go.
That must be the recruitment center.
Indeed.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Thanks, Gallica.
Okay, you got this.
No nod.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's word. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, Do try to look patriotic.
Well, aren't you haughty?
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Is it my turn? Hello.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Well, we're not.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. I don't know. Do these answers matter? I'm worried that they do. I guess we can decide right here what type of main character we're going to have for this Let's Play. Do we want one that's going to be heroic, one that's going to be greedy, or one that's going to be uncaring? Let's go for heroic. I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small, but quick. I've always been lucky. So if I had to guess, this is determining what type of stats I'm gonna be dealing with. So probably physical, magic, defense, speed, and then luck. This is definitely not me. Not lucky at all. I'm gonna say I've got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
What do you mean if I'm actually literate? I'm definitely literate. Alright, what does this say? Police enter the name. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so now we will enter my protagonist's name. Maso Hendo. Wait, Hendo. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
I'll do my best.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Understood.
On your way now. Up to. Next.
Yeah. Gonna fight.
A long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Okay, we'll talk to some people while we wait. Unmotivated man.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world goes round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. I'm guessing Reeve is gonna be the money in this world. Who are you? Anxious Parapus. They say tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a Parapus stands a chance. Self-assured man?
What's the world coming to?
Blast it! I came to enlist because I heard you could make a quick reeve here. But they really make you work alongside creepy Elder. Parapus I could deal with, but Elder are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elder to know shite.
Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy.
True. Alright, young nobleman. I'm guessing you're going to be in my party later because you seem important. Whoa. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna cut in front of all these people. Can I please have a sword?
Uh-huh.
What? You're cutting in line too? Everyone will get their igniters in order. Humph. No one ever follows directions. Why do only thugs come in here?
Oh, okay. We'll wait in line then. Oh, here we go. Join the queue. 12 hours later.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
Yeah, I'm an Elder. I just found out what that means. I'm sorry, I guess.
Surely not. An Elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Roussant, okay. I think I can remember that. I hope so.
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
That's right.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I'm fine. Thanks. That was terrifying. I had it handled. I'll be nice. Thank you.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Thanks. You too. Oh, man, I hope he doesn't die. That would be sad.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Thank you.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway.
Cool.
It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like the I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Ah, the vicinity map. Sweet.
Wow, that's a real map.
What? Yeah? What does that mean? Are we not used to seeing maps in this world?
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Okay.
Only the military could pull this together.
So yes, maps are actually seemingly not common.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think fast. You will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Bye.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
No, not.
Shh. Will somebody shut that whelp up? We're trying to sleep over here. Piece of shit.
Hey. You awake?
Yeah. Nope, I'm asleep. Morning already? Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
That's it. I think I'm gonna be a hero, but always ready to make a quick joke if I can.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier. That's just how it is. It's
Just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago. I'd rather not think about it.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure. Can it wait? What book?
What book?
Yeah, what book? Slowly slides the book up under my leg. There's no book here.
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
Wait, so in our fantasy story that we are viewing from the outside, they are now reading a story about our world? Is that how this is going?
Whoa. I see. No magic. No tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
The irony.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Good night. Record the events thus far? Indeed. Slot 1. It is interesting seeing a daily life set in this type of world, though.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine.
Oh, hey.
In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
This is, I'm guessing,
I've been
myself and
reading,
the prince.
And I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth. By tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
Oh God.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
What's happening? This feels ominous. Are we about to get attacked?
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort.
You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use L to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press X. Okay.
Let's see here.
Grand Chart, huh? It'll probably be a while before we go back.
Okay.
Hold on.
What's this? Squad camp. Land used as rest camp by armies who are en route to the northern border
That's where
fort.
you want to go.
That's the army campsite. We spent last night there.
Fort camp?
Let's see here.
Was the plan to camp out there tonight? The fort's just past it.
Alright, the northern border fort. A fortress built to defend Grand Trod during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey, don't forget.
This is the northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him quickly.
Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Daybreak. In the evening.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Eight fresh-faced soldiers
crap. I didn't realize it was
from their coaches at the
auto.
foot of a steep ascent to the fort. The first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
What?
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Leave my book alone. A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain. It is hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Wow, there are a lot of rude people around, aren't there?
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
He said, shut the hell up. I apologize for him. Is it a fight you want? Don't worry, my friends all talk. He's just a little wimp. So is it a fight you want?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all.
That's true.
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of
Leon.
the And you are?
I've known another Leon. You're not gonna be a broody asshole, are you? I'm Maso Hendo.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
Someone, help!
What?
Is that a soldier?
But he just died?
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death.
Uh-oh. Is it time to fight?
Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Yeah, right. You're just a coward. You don't want to fight. What a wimp.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's royal army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
All right, well.
Damn it.
Guess let's do this.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
No nod.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Wait, did you always have that little helmet thing on with the visor? Am I just now seeing that?
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over here. She's with me. I don't see a fairy. What?
Fairy. I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me. And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
I don't know how. She's been flying right alongside me throughout most of the city.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Aha! New ally Stroll. A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
Well,
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up. and hope we find out.
Yeah, a little nod. It's nighttime. And it is cold. It's only 8 degrees Celsius.
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside. We just have to find him.
You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Yeah, let's do this! Try not to die in the process. Uh-oh. I'm hearing a lot of slashing and stabbing and dying inside. Push! Uh-oh. Dead bodies. Lots of dead bodies. Oh. God.
There it is. Human.
What?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
That's a human?
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead.
Chris, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we might find some that still draw breath. Where do we go? Where do we go? I don't know. Anybody?
This is bad.
What? Get back! We've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? Feels similar to that monster from earlier.
It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it.
Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance?
All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Okay, press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Stunning! What do we got? Stunned an enemy. Ha.
They're dead.
We have the edge. This could be our chance.
We make the first move.
Okay. Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon or triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Oh! Good to know. What do we got? Mage Fire. Okay. Then we got Melee. We can also pass, we can guard, use supplies. Let's use Fire.
Fire! Burn to us!
Haha! We did it. Unscathed triumph. Awesome.
I think we're in the clear.
All right.
Woo! We pulled through somehow.
We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. I guess going through there is probably what we need to do, so what's over here?
Great find.
Medicine. Is there anything in these barrels? Nope. What about down the stairs?
Okay, this could be our chance.
Haha. Let's melee.
The power of one!
Stroll always always comes through.
Enemy turn. And he's stunned. Sucks to be you.
Clear.
Haha. Oh, that was barely gave me any sort of experience or money. That sucks. But I'm level 2.
I feel stronger.
I got more strength. Or... Oh. I don't know why the guys sort of like speak singing. It kind of makes me laugh a little bit. I don't know why. Just it's a little goofy, but I kind of love it. But let's go ahead and get some more agility so we're faster.
That was the last of them.
Let's continue on. An enemy in the next cell.
This battle's out. Let's go.
Hit him.
A tough one.
Burn to us.
Ah, resists fire. Good to know. Unscathed triumph. Alright, and there's another one. Easy peasy. Open the door. Haha. Now we can pick up whatever this is.
Great find.
Revival medicine. That is why we always explore. Got it, Stroll. No matter what. Also, while I'm thinking about it, we do have more things to look at. The Magla Crystal. A crystallized cluster of magla that forms naturally in places where high concentrations are left to fester, though scholars have recently developed methods to create them artificially. The color of the crystals depends on the formation process and its impurities. High-purity natural crystals are indispensable in producing high-performance igniters. As a result, some value them higher than gems and precious metals. Areas where crystals are abundant are often claimed in the name of the crown as mining sites. However, people have long whispered that magla crystals are dangerous to those who deal in them. Such statements are largely regarded as hearsay because there is little evidence to support it, but recently even the state army has grown more cautious with them as reported incidents are on the rise. Got the northern border fort, a defensive fort on the northern edge of Euchronian territory, also bordering the country of Oceania. Cannot wait to hear some of these pronunciations, so I'm not flying blind anymore. To the west. Built before the kingdom's unification, this old stronghold has outlived its political and strategic relevance, and is most often used as a trading ground for new soldiers. And we are training right now, aren't we? We got Stroll. Leon Stroll, a young man of the Clemar tribe, met at the recruitment center in Grand Trod. A genial youth who values justice with a good head on his shoulders, he comes from a noble family but seems to have complex circumstances that led him to enlist in the army, typically a commoner profession. Though new recruits grumble at being ordered to refer to each other by their surnames in order to prevent overfamiliarity, Stroll doesn't seem to mind. And then the fantasy novel. The book Maso Hendo carries with him is a memoir-style novel depicting a country where neither magic nor a notion of tribes, where people are not discriminated by birth, quite literally a fantasy world. It was designated as a forbidden text by the Sanctus Church 10 years prior. Most copies are thought to have been burned, making it hard to come by in present day. It is a well-bound book that would be unusual for a commoner to own. Alright, cool. Just trying to knock those out as much as possible so that way they don't build up and I have to read like 20 at once.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey!
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right?
If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Ah. Nice. That's cool.
Tougher than I thought.
Uh-oh, it recovered from stun. Ow. Ow. Taking some hits.
A tough one.
The power of fire.
We did not get the bonus, unfortunately.
I think we got them all.
What's this item?
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
3 medicinal herbs. Let's go. Alright, something up here. It's a wolf.
Look, let's push through.
Too easy. Oh, uh-oh. Are you okay, dying soldier?
Oh. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded.
An elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ah, Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Dead soldier. He appears to be dead. But is he really? Is he? Can we like double check? Can we kick him? Just to see if he's actually dead? Fading soldier.
Run. You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. The thing up ahead is...
No.
That thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be.
We're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Departed soldier. Oh. Sad day. You, panting soldier.
Damn it!
Damn Delta! I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
And he died. Can we keep going up? I can. Ooh, an item.
Hey, we found something.
A medicine. Do we open the door?
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, perhaps you're searching for someone. I can't answer that. Yet you cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason.
Well, to tell you the truth...
Oh, that cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower. Uh-oh.
This won't stop us.
Oh, crap.
Dod, you've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
How did he hit me? Enemy ambush squad battles. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. Crap.
Let's go.
Enemy fire. Oh, I did it. Broken igniter. Guessing that's gonna be important later. Turn around. There we go.
Come on.
And fire. There we go.
They chose the wrong opponent.
There we go. Level 3.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Alright, level up for my magic. And also go and level up my strength as well. Wait, sorry. Alright, seems like there's going to be enemies in here. I think I want to go ahead and use a couple of these just to make sure we're good. So, broken igniter, consider selling it. Okay. Alright, so we see here are all the weapons. Yeah, guess we'll be dealing with a lot of this stuff later in the game. Okay, time to try to sneak in here. Alright, let's hit this guy.
The power of... Let's wrap this up!
Not
Great
bad,
job,
if I say so myself.
And he's stunned. Sucks to be you.
Only one
Now
left.
die.
Finish him off.
Even easier than expected.
Hell yeah. So, I'm getting magic.
I think that's all of them.
Or something. I don't know what that is.
Hey, you found something.
Yeah, I did. Is this important at all? Can I get anything from these, or am I just doing this for fun? So if I'm doing this for fun, it's perfectly fine. It is pretty fun. Alright, time to go down. There's something here. Old coin. Something else to sell, I'm guessing? Stop eating our friends. Die.
A tough one.
What? Just stop using your magic when you don't need to.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
It's fine.
Let's push through. Still up.
Just hit it, dude. Just hit it. You're wasting your magic on it.
We'll be safe for a while.
Yeah, not too much longer. There's another one in here. Uh-oh. Turn around. Turn around. Hi.
Let's go.
See, now it's okay to use your fire.
Fire. Just one left.
They're down.
Keep it up! The power of fire!
Okay, I saw this item as I was going up
How's
this.
that?
Oh,
We have the edge. This could be our chance.
I did not even realize there was something in there. But it's fine. He's dead now. Alright, anyways, item, a magla pill.
I bet we'll find a use for that.
Guessing that increased, yeah, ups your MP, or restores your MP. See what's gonna happen next. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do.
Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing?
Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself.
This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. There's no turning back.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. They'll nod. Alright, let's go through the door.
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Give me a minute.
Right, we can't help anyone if we just charge in and get ourselves killed. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head in.
Well, the problem is, I only have one of these, and I feel like I need more than one. Probably gonna need a lot more magic than this. But oh well. Never mind, let's go.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go.
Oh boy. It's gonna be rough, isn't it?
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Well, I'll do my best. Oh. That's the Persona 5 battle music.
It's all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No. This mission depends on our survival.
Let's go.
Well, I guess let's start with fire.
Burn!
Oh, no.
Vile monster. You're mine.
Oh, God. Ow. We're screwed. Stroll.
What's going on?
We're screwed.
It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Oh, nope. We're doing nothing. Ow.
Okay? You gotta heal up!
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Uh-oh.
Please, this is it.
What?
Uh-oh.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child.
What?
Oh, anguished traveler.
Am I about to awaken?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
Is this my persona talking to me?
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What? Oh! God. Ah! Here's my heart. Just rip that out of my chest, and... Oh, what the hell is this? Holy shit. Oh, that's badass. Oh. Guess what, little spinning sword thing? You're screwed.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Oh, don't worry. We're about to deal some serious damage here.
Wind!
All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Haha. Ow.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Attack its legs?
Scour!
That's it. Stay on
It's
it.
okay.
Hey!
Wind!
Do it again.
Push through!
We've got to hit the other spots too. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Wind on the wings?
Scour!
You hit their weakness.
I will fight with. I won't hold back. Wind! Alright, how's that?
Devour? What do you... Stop eating that apple.
Wait, what?
Wow. Ouch.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
Damn it.
Pig. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Scour!
I can. Wind! Ow. No damage to me. Maybe attack? Nope.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I'm trying, Gallica.
No, maybe there's something I can do.
Oh.
Hey, can you let me handle this?
Yes, please. Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? I mean, yeah.
Understood. Leave it to me.
I don't really understand why I could say no to that, but sure.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in
Come
there.
forth, royal soul.
Yeah.
Wind!
Whoa, good damage. Ow. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna heal myself though. Alright, hit it again.
Scour!
Haha, dodge.
Not like they could get you with that.
And
Power.
hit him.
Still up?
I just realized if I dodge it, it actually takes away both of its turns. That's real nice. This should do it.
Scour!
Take him down. Good night. Haha, yes, I killed a human. Wait. Ooh. 100 XP, 200 AXP. I still don't know what the match is supposed to be. Maybe that'll get explained later.
Okay.
Rank up.
I feel stronger.
Got 1 agility, and I think we'll throw another one on agility. I like to be fast.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
What?
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
I appreciate it, mysterious voice.
What was that voice?
Oh, you heard it too?
What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
Stroll!
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
We gotta save him. Dia!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Who are you, grizzled soldier?
That voice. Grius!
Oh,
thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Understood.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
I have no idea.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Yes, it's this little device, and see, I hold it up, and it's connected to another device, and it's showing you an image of the prince that is being looked at through another device, and it's really cool. I'm sure you know nothing about it. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis? Kill him? Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
Explain.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
I wonder if that's true, because we did see him kill the king, but I do wonder if it's true that he also cast the curse that is killing the prince currently.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, They see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
Interesting.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Hey, Stroll.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
Grius, you old softy. I know who you are. You're just a big old teddy bear.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Understood. Save the prince from the death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Guillaume, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
New ally, Grius. The battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Hell yeah.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Well, damn. That sucks.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Okay. Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Interesting.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope.
Stroll? Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. Grius? You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own, but you seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. Wait, is there more to say? Because I think this is the first time I've seen the text box be white.
Got it?
Ah. Alright, well, I think now's a good time to save. And I think we're going to call it here. This has been a very interesting start so far. I did want to kind of get through my first big boss battle. I feel like it might take a little bit of time, because I got to get into the world. I kind of have to get some of the lore and understand how this game's going to work. But I'm excited. Some of my investment just comes from the knowledge that I know this game is being very highly praised, so I'm very excited to dig into it and see where it's going to go from here. But I think it's a pretty solid start. It does sort of throw you into this world without a lot of explanation, but thankfully that's why they do have the memorandum here. So I will probably try to stay caught up on that as much as I can, just so I kind of can stay up to date with how the world is working. But early on, I have no real theories or ideas about where this game's going to go or what the world is going to entail. It does seem really interesting, though, that we were talking to somebody that seemingly was going to tell us this story, and then when we see our main character here open up his book of fiction, it then shows that same picture that we saw of the man who was about to tell us a story. So I don't know how meta this is going to get, but that to me screams of there's something meta about this story. And I know the game is called Metaphor, ReFantazio, so maybe there is a little bit more to that title than meets the eye. But I'm definitely excited to dig in this game more, and I hope you guys are just as excited to watch. If you are, please leave a like and subscribe. Really helps me out, lets me know that you guys are excited for this series and looking forward to seeing it. Also, leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks, or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too. Also, check out the channel. We have some Let's Plays on there as well as a lot of reviews, so check those out if you have time. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.